Hello everyone, this is a review of the new Xtool tablet. I want to give my thoughts on it. It is the d7w. I want to start off by saying this tablet is really impressive. I've never used something that has this many features, and it's very quick. I'm in my Chevy truck right now, and I wanted to just show what happens when you want to do a quick diagnostic on it. So I'll go ahead and fire the truck up. So, got it fired up right now. I'll go ahead and do a diagnosis. I do have my email covered in the corner, so I'll take that sticker off in a minute. I'm going to take it off. I'll do VIN, auto scan, and we'll just see how quick it goes. I'm really happy with how fast it is. It seems like it can do just about any vehicle you can think of, whether it's a Lincoln, a Ford, a Chevy, even an exotic car like a Porsche or a McLaren, Lamborghini. It seems to have just about anything you can think of, and it's updated regularly. I get a lot of updates, and it seems like it's always being improved. I'm just going to answer a couple questions right here, and it's going to go through every single module in the entire truck. It's going to tell me any fault codes, pending codes, engine, and look at that. Look how fast it goes through everything. I've never had a scan tool that goes so quick. Doesn't look like any faults right now, but I did actually use this to help a family member out. I'm a DIY mechanic. I help all my family's trucks and cars and SUVs and stuff like that. Anyways, got the truck running right now. And it looks like we did pick up one fault code in the communication interface module, along with the remote control door lock. And one of the things I figured out yesterday, and I'll go ahead and talk about that, is my dad's Cadillac 2013 was having a brake light and traction control light on. No check engine light though. And anyways, so look at that. It's gone through 14 modules already, very quickly, but his Cadillac had those two lights on. We weren't really sure what was going on with it, and some of the more basic tools we tried before I even bought this weren't able to help us because they only read engine codes. This scan tool can, as you see, go through all these different modules. And anyways, we had a traction control light on with the brake light because of the fact that one of the speed sensors for the rear left was erratic according to the code. And I'll just go ahead and show you how quickly it is to diagnose something, and I'll get back to my story. So all you'll do is you'll go next to the fault. You can click on it to read your codes, just like that. And then if you want to actually figure out how to fix it, it's right next to it. They give you everything right there. So you go to diagnose. So you have live data to see all of the data from the different sensors and everything in the vehicle, all the data PIDs, everything. You have special functions, and you have actuation tests, and that's actually the bidirectional control. So you can actually tell the truck or car what to do. You can turn on and off cylinders with the cylinder contribution test. You can turn on and off the radiator fans. You can turn on and off headlights, wipers, anything you can think of. I mean, this scan tool has just about anything I can think of, and the price point is fantastic. I'm pretty sure it's on par with some of the stuff Snap-on and Matco are making now. As far as features go, I mean, it can do everything I can think of. I really don't know what else you would want. But anyways, with my dad's car, we went and we looked at the live data, and I already fixed the car thanks to this tool. And that's why I'm so happy about it, is because we looked at it. It said the one sensor, the speed sensor near the wheel hub, was erratic signal. And so we went through the live data, and we drove the car around, got it to about 30 miles an hour. And all of the sensors, it's strange, but all of the sensors said 30 miles per hour. And we said, what's going on? So, and I'll go ahead and just show you You know, you can just go through everything for live data. You can click this stuff, look how quick it loads, communicates. And anyways, we were going about 30 miles per hour, and everything said 30 miles per hour. And it's really cool. Another thing this can do is it can actually go ahead and record this. So let's say you're working on a car by yourself. You can actually go and save the car, save a vehicle report if you need to look at it in the future, save all of the information. And anyways, you'll go to report, just like that, and you can look up previous vehicles that you worked on. Here's the Cadillac CTS that we fixed yesterday. And anyways, you can click on it. You can go through all of the information, all the DTCs that are on it, everything. So that way you can reference it if you need to do some research. And anyways, what we did, and this is really nice, I'll go ahead and show you right now, is you can actually do live data, you can graph it, and then you can even go back and play it again. So I don't even have that car right now, but I can go ahead and show you what we found when we graphed those speed sensors. And if you look right now, I did the front and I did the rear. And even though all of the data when you were reading it said 30 or 40 miles an hour or whatever it might be, when I look at the graph for split seconds, it was actually losing that signal. It was dropping out. On the bottom, you'll see the right rear wheel speed sensor, and it's nice and smooth, nice and straight, no dropouts, just like you'd expect. But then for the left rear, just above it, you can see it was actually losing signal, gaining it, losing it, gaining it, losing it, gaining it. And if I didn't have that graphing feature and the live data, I would have had no way to know. So what we did is we did an inspection. We found that all the connections were really good and nothing was broken, and we were getting that signal, but the sensor, it was just worn out. We went ahead and replaced it, and that fixed the issue. And then the other nice thing is, not only that, we used this tool to go ahead and clear it. So we were able to clear the code, and then after we cleared the code, we were able to go through, test it, verify that it did fix it, and you know, now it's all done. Now I can use it for the next job. But whether you're a professional or a DIY guy, I'll show you all the special functions here. I mean, everything from ABS bleeding to oil life reset if you're doing oil changes at home. You can even change the tire size if you put bigger tires on your truck or anything. Right there is tire size reset. You have SRS, so airbag. If you're doing auto body and let's say you fix a car that's wrecked and has the airbags off, you can reset that once you fix it. I mean, it's just endless. I mean, I've never seen so much. You can go to headlight. I mean, you can even test your headlights. You can initialize your windows. If you change out the battery, a lot of the newer cars require that. And air fuel ratio reset. I mean, this can even get into the transmission control module if you need to do that. I mean, and these are just the special functions. You still also have the bi-directional. You can save your vehicle reports to review in the future, like I showed with that Cadillac. And then let's say you need to record some live data. You can take the car for a drive and have it record and then review it. And it's completely wireless. As you can see, I have the little plug plugged in right now. And the nice thing about that is if you have a customer, let's say you're using this for work, you can go ahead, record it, and then just like a tablet, take it and show it to your customer. You know, let's just say my dad's my customer. I could go in there, pull up the video from when I drove the car, and say, hey, here's your problem right here. It's losing signal. I was driving it at 39.8 miles per hour. Everything said 39.8 miles per hour. Even the front, or actually I was turning, but 39.2. And it's dropping out. Here's your problem. And you can give an accurate diagnosis with this tool. And the nice thing is it's really quick. You can go through everything. You can do bi-directional. You can do live data, special functions, pretty much anything you can think of. I mean, it's an extremely powerful tool, and it's really quick. Had a couple of questions because I needed to figure stuff out, and the company's really, really good. They'll get back to you fast. They have an email, and what you do is you email your question. They might ask you for a serial number or your account, whatnot, and anyways, they'll actually get back to you within 24 hours. They've helped me with everything I asked them about, and I'm sure they would do the same for you. But anyways, I'm really impressed with this tool. I mean, as a DIYer, I don't want to spend $1,000 or $2,000. I got it for way less than that. And honestly, I feel like it's professional level scan tool. I mean, it can do everything I can think of, and it's real quick. A lot of features, special functions, live data, bi-directional, you name it. And it seems to be able to handle everything from my truck to my dad's Cadillac. And then even some of the updates, I don't know if I could pull it up. You know, it has other brands like Icopel, like stuff from other countries even. So, I mean, every single car I can think of, Mini Cooper, Lamborghini, Bentley, Rolls-Royce, McLaren. If you work on those, this can do it, plus all of your regular common cars. You know, it's a really, really nice tool, and I highly recommend it. Thank you.